tax bonanza indicated by a lot of experts today. First, what has the budget done? Aside from that, of course, for the we'll come people. To the tax it has cut everything. So-called tax bonanza. Social services cut by 16%. First, what has the budget done? Housing cut by 4.38%. It has cut everything. Welfare and scheduled caste and scheduled social services cut by 16%. Cut by over 3%. Housing cut by 4.38%. Then you come to social services. Welfare and scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, very important for the common people. Believe it or not, cut by over 3%. 5%. Then you come to what is interesting social services, that even food subsidy and welfare, very believe important it or not, for the common people, subsidy had been cut by 5%. And now what is interesting nothing, is if you do this, even nothing food for subsidy, the youth, believe it or not, food subsidy had been cut by 1%. Unemployment, as you know, and what youth unemployment nothing is, if you do this, 46%. Nothing for the youth, out of which educated unemployeds among unemployment, 30% are unemployed. Youth unemployment today graduates. Is 46%. The question is, out of which educated unemployeds, unemployment in among October and December, according to CMIE, who are our party has repeated this repeatedly. The question is, was, ladies and gentlemen, 37 unemployment in October and December, according to CMIE, our party has repeated this unemployed. Between October and December. 37 million. Now we come to the question of 37 million people. A very important factor were unemployed. 100% between October and December. Foreign direct investment allowed. Now we come to the question insurance. Of a very important factor. 100% challenge to all the public sector processes. Foreign direct life insurance operation in insurance. And a host of other insurance companies, and including Indian private sector to all the public sector now processes. While LIC, life insurance corporation, they come in with 100% equity. And a host of other when the our state companies, and including Indian GST private sector companies on insurance, including life insurance, they'll come in with 100% equity. 18% goods and services when the our state asked for GST is only punishing people who are taking insurance, including life insurance. The government did not allow to be reduced from 18% goods and services. That leads to zero. Because it's only punishing people who are taking insurance. The central government did not allow it. That foreign direct investors come in, that leads me to the equity. But is there some kind of 18% for insurance for the common people? Who benefits foreign from direct investors come in to understand. 100% equity. Now I go to the second question. But the GST remains at 18% for insurance for the common people. That question is, who benefits from this? I leave it to you to understand. Yes. Now I go to the second question. That's very, very important. Has directly said, that question has been cut, relates to manufacturing. What question is, manufacturing is only 15% of our GDP. Growth rate has been cut. And the promise was to take it to 25%. What is there in the budget? Is only 15% of our manufacturing to that 25% target of Mr. Modi. And the promise was to take it to 25%. What is there in the budget? Higher growth. Naturally, growth is tumbling. Take manufacturing to that 25% target of Mr. Modi in its expectations. Remains at 15%. So, friends, the question is, how do you get higher growth? What has the budget naturally, growth is tumbling. It has consistently cut in its expectations. Okay. Taxes. So, friends, the question from 7 lakhs threshold. What has the budget done? Has been raised to 12 lakhs. It has consistently cut. Level income of 12 lakhs will not 7 lakhs threshold. But remember, friends, been raised to 12 lakhs. Inflation is raging. So 12 lakh, nothing in the budget to control inflation. Income of 12 lakhs. So when you gain that little remember, friends, only inflation is raging. Taxes. Nothing in the budget to control those inflation. People gain a little bit. So when you gain automatically by that little bit. Only 8 your real taxes. Even if some proportion of those people gain a little bit, this is the kind of eaten up automatically. Very clever trick that the budget means your real. I want to know from the budget, what is it it had done for inflation? In fact, you'll be surprised to know that very keep the fiscal deficit at 4.4%. I want to know from central government is again going to done for inflation. Almost 15 lakh. In fact, you'll be surprised to know that debt of the country will keep the fiscal deficit at 4.4%. My conclusion. Central government is again going to borrow. Nothing for the common people. Nothing for the youth. 15 lakh crores. Only unemployment. So debt of the country will nothing for women of any significance. Only my conclusion. Nothing for the farmers, nothing excepting some homilies. Nothing for the youths. Only unemployment. And worst of all, nothing for women of any significance. Only words of foreign direct. Nothing for the farmers excepting some homilies. Not cutting the GST tax. And worst of all, does it have a connection 100% equity of in this foreign direct investment between somebody or the other, but not cutting the GST lobby tax on insurance? We need to think about that. Does it have a connection between the two? Thank you. In this government, between somebody or the other, an international lobby, we need to think about that. Thank you.